Welcome to Retro Sparkle Designs. Today's tutorial will be on the Jillian leotard. We will be doing the lined skirted version with snaps. We need 2 front upper bodices, 1 main and 1 liner, 1 front middle and 1 front bottom, 2 leg bands, 2 sleeves, 2 upper backs, 1 main and 1 liner, and then 1 bottom back, 2 skirt pieces, snaps if you're doing snaps, and then 2 pieces of interfacing. Begin by taking your upper fronts and laying them right sides together. Pin and sew the neckline. Now flip your upper front right sides out, and then we will pin it to the middle front. I like to begin by pinning at the point of the upper front. Then I can ease in that point around the curved edges. Continue to pin and then sew. When you go to sew, I like to start at the point just to make sure I'm getting a nice sharp edge there. And then I'll go and start from the point again to finish the other side. Here we have the full front. Go ahead and set that aside, and then we will prepare the back. Take both back pieces and lay them right sides up, and then take the back liner and lay it right sides together with the main back. Pin and sew the neckline. Here we have the completed back. Go ahead and flip that right sides out. And now we will be sewing the shoulder seams. Take your front and lay it right sides together with your back. Take the back shoulders and we are going to open up the main and the liner so they are both right sides up. Do the same for your front and align your main front with your main back and your liner front to your liner back, and then pin those shoulder seams and then sew. Here we have the completed shoulder seams. Go ahead and align them so the wrong sides are together, and then you can flip your bodice so it's right sides up, and then take the front bodice and lay it right sides together with the back bodice. Go ahead and align your side seams and then pin and sew. Here we have the finished side seams. Here's the top right sides out. But to add the sleeves, we do need to keep the bodice wrong sides out. Now take your sleeve and fold it in half, right sides together, and align those long seams there. Go ahead and pin and sew, and then repeat for the other sleeve. Here are the finished sleeves. Go ahead and flip them right sides out, and then we will be attaching the sleeves to the bodice in the round. First, find the center of the top of your sleeve and mark it with a pin, and then take the sleeve and slide it into your bodice through the armistice. Align that center point of your sleeve with the shoulder seam of your bodice and the bottom seam of your sleeve with the side seam of the bodice. Finish pinning around your sleeve and then sew. Repeat for the other sleeve as well. Here we have these sleeves attached. Go ahead and flip your bodice right sides out. Take the raw edge of your sleeves and fold them under 1/2 inch and then top stitch to hem them. Now set aside the bodice. Next, let's prepare the bottom half of the leotard. Take your front and back bottoms and lay them right sides together. Pin and sew along the side seams. Go ahead and flip the bottoms right sides out, and then we will be adding the leg bands. Take your leg bands and fold them in half, wrong sides together. Go ahead and place a pin on each end, and then find the center point of the leg band and mark with a pin. Align the center of your leg band with the side seam of your bottoms, and then pin the rest of the leg band in place. Go ahead and repeat for the second leg band and then sew. Here we have the leg band sewn on, and now we need to finish the edges of the placket. You can do this either by serging the raw edge or using a zigzag stitch. Here the edges of the placket are finished. We will need to add some interfacing just to reinforce the placket for where we place our snaps. Apply the interfacing using the directions of your given interfacing. Here we have the interfacing applied to the placket. We will now need to fold over the placket and top stitch it. Fold the placket over 1 inch and pin in place. And then you will need to top stitch where the finished edge is. Do this for both parts of your placket. Here is the finished placket. We can go ahead and set these bottoms aside for now. Next, let's prepare the skirt. Take both of your skirt pieces and lay them right sides together. Go ahead and pin along the side seams. You will want to sew all the way down the side right before the curved edge. Here we have the skirt sewn together. Go ahead and flip it right sides out. Fold the raw edge under 1/2 inch and then top stitch to hem. Here we have the hemmed skirt. Next, we will need to gather the top edge of the skirt to the width of the bottom edge of the bodice. Here we have the gathered skirt, the bodice, and the bottoms. We will now need to finish putting the Leo together. Take the gathered skirt and find the quarter points of the gathered edge. Align that gathered edge with the top raw edge of the bottoms and align the quarter points and then pin in place. Do not sew yet. Next, take the skirt and the bottoms that are pinned together and place them over the bodice, aligning the raw edges right sides together. Match up those quarter points with the point of the bodice and the side seams. Go ahead and pin this and take your time doing so, making sure you are getting those points nicely together. When you go to sew these, I like to start at a point and go off of the edge of the side seam because there's also a point there. It's almost like sewing together 4 separate sides. Next, we will go ahead and add the snaps. I like to use 3 snaps, and I like to fold the back placket over the front placket. Install your snaps by the guidelines with your given snaps. And then here is the completed Leo.